What's up, guys? It's time for the March horror pack, and we're also going to do a giveaway. You could win a free horror pack. Let's do this.
To show how much you mean to me. And I guess it's just the woman in you that brings out the man in me. I know I can't help myself. You're all in the world to me. It feels like the first time. Feels like the very first time.
What is up, guys? It's horror pack time. I just did like a Rue Morgue magazine thing a couple weeks ago because I didn't get the horror pack in yet, but I had a lot of fan mail to open too. I got a couple fan mail items on this one, and I got the horror pack, and you could win a horror pack. First off, let me tell you what you got to do, okay? First thing, you got to be a Drumdums subscriber. Second thing, tell me your favorite Drumdums video. Could be anything, but let me know a certain video that you like of mine. Plus, it might give me ideas for like future videos. And then also, lastly, tell me the last horror movie you watched that's not new, but for the first time. So, like, for an example, I watched Maniac just recently. So I'm looking for something old like that you just recently discovered. And let me know what you thought of it. So anyway, we're gonna get right into the horror pack. This is a monthly service that you can get. I've been doing videos for the horror pack for quite a while now. They're great people over there. But you will get 4 horror Blu-rays or DVDs delivered right to your door. You pay one price per month, and there's also limited editions in there, which are great. These are movies or editions of movies that you will only get at the horror pack. So it's pretty awesome. So jumping right in, pulling out the first movie. This is Land of the Dead. I saw this when it first came out. I just remember there's a very memorable zombie in this. This is one of those where the zombies start getting a little smarter. But this is a Romero movie. So I need to check this one out again, actually. I haven't seen it in a while. Next up is going to be, this is the horror pack limited edition. This is Rewind RWD. I kind of like that if you turn it around the back, there's like no information whatsoever. I don't even know who's in this movie. I mean, there is like, there's a little bit of information at the bottom, but there's no way you can read that. So, but I like this. It has kind of a grindhouse look to it. Because of the lack of information, I'm even more curious about this movie. Next up is going to be, ooh, this is a Bloodfest. And I've never even heard of this movie, but I'm curious. It actually looks really interesting. Bloodfest. Love horror movies? Try surviving one.
Wait, so as I'm editing, I just realized Bloodfest is actually that movie that came out around the same time as Hellfest, and they're both basically the same premise. This is the one I haven't seen yet, so now I'm super excited, actually.
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, wait a minute. Rule number 1 is don't split up.
You don't think we're gonna wake the dead?
Maybe.
There's no such thing as zombies.
Oh my God!
If you know the rules, you just might make it. Vampires, zombies, slashers.
The clowns I found on Craigslist.
Fans flock to a festival celebrating the most iconic horror movies, only to discover that the charismatic showman behind the event has a diabolical agenda. That sounds really interesting, actually. So definitely looking forward to that one. And then last one, this is called Accidental Exorcist. I just reviewed The Exorcist 3. Possession movies are definitely not my favorite movies. This one looks pretty creepy. There's so many like really low budget exorcism movies out there. Like I do this thing where I'll go to Walmart, or I used to go to Walmart before this whole virus thing, and I'll take a picture. I call it the Walmart dumpster bin, the dumpster fire bin, and most of them have like an image like that on the front of it. So, and I'll post it on Killer Flicks. All right, next up, I got 2 pieces of fan mail here. One from James Kipling. He sent 2 boxes. Only one of them arrived, and the second box here just arrived a couple days ago. Got that one, and then I got one from Beth S too. And it looks like whoever was handling the mail, they already opened this up. Hopefully, they didn't dig in and like steal some of the goodies in here. So, James, after you look at this, let me know if anything's missing. I know that he was sending me some more VHS good. Ooh, and I see one in there, and oh my God. This is one of my favorite zombie movies, Return of the Living Dead 3, and that is glorious. I wonder if these, I wonder if these versions will actually play on my VHS player over there, because mine's an American player. I'll have to try that out, but if it doesn't, I don't even care, because I just love that art. That looks amazing. Return of the Living Dead 3 is exactly what Warm Bodies wanted to be, but failed miserably. Ooh, Wes Craven's People Under the Stairs on VHS. I just reviewed this one for Holly Klein, actually, last month. And now I have the VHS. Badass. Next up, we got Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. I've heard of this movie. I've never seen it. There's a lot of Stephen King movies I haven't seen. But I like that cover art. That looks pretty interesting. Stephen King took you to the edge with The Shining and Pet Sematary. This time, he pushes you over the edge. Now we got a DVD. This is Blackwater, You Are Dead Meat. This is a creature feature. Yeah, it's a crocodile feature, I think. Blackwater. I love creature features, so I'm definitely interested in checking this out. We got 2 more in here, and hell yeah. Get to the chopper, Predator. This is beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. The man himself, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I think he said he lost like 20 pounds to play Predator. And when you watch it, you can tell he does look a little trim in it. Trim for Arnold Schwarzenegger is still massive, but yeah, this is one of the greatest action sci-fi films ever made. Make no mistake. One more to go. Oh my God, Predator 2. I reviewed Predator 2. It's one of those, like, if I search for it on YouTube, it doesn't even come up, which is weird. I don't know if it's a YouTube glitch or something, but I did review Predator 2. I actually really like that they set it in the city. It's very gritty. It's got Bill Paxton in it, which is awesome, and he's funny as hell. Gary Busey. And Danny Glover, I think, is a really good replacement for Arnold Schwarzenegger, because you don't want to go with an Arnold Schwarzenegger-like character. There's only one Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Danny Glover's a great actor. So James Kipling, man, thank you so much. This is really, really awesome. Last one here. This is from a good friend, Beth S. Her channel just passed 1,000 subscribers too, so definitely check out her channel, B-Side Records. And I'm really excited to see what's in this. And I like how she's got written on there, careful audio artifacts from days gone by. All right, so this is Slave to the Metal, Twisted Sister, Wasp, Scorpions, Judas Priest, Dio. That is badass. I am a metalhead and a half. I've been talking about doing like a music stream, because I love so many different types of music, and it'd be cool to just kind of talk music with you guys. I've been looking for some actual music for my vinyl player over there. So having some nice heavy metal, especially like some Judas Priest, some Twisted Sister. I saw Twisted Sister in concert when I was in Korea back in 2003. I was working in the structure shop, and we actually built the drum riser for the band. And then they let us come up on stage and actually sing with them. And it was one of the coolest memories of my life. I actually got to eat lunch with the band, talk to JJ French and Dee Snider and all the other guys, AJ Pero, rest in peace. And I even got some drumsticks signed by AJ Pero. So yeah, great memories there. Now this next one, Power Chords, Anthrax, Ace Frehley. I'm a huge Ace Frehley fan. Kicks, Malice, Manowar, Overkill, Raven, Sabotage, Testament, and White Lion. Oh, Beth, you have outdone yourself. This is too badass. I'm so curious to see the tracks that are on this too. White Lion, All You Need Is Rock and Roll. I'm actually a big White Lion fan. Kicks, big Kicks fan. One day I'll show you guys like my CD collection. I have a CD collection that has a lot of like 80s metal in it, but this is too awesome. This next one is a classic album by U2, The Joshua Tree. Probably one of the greatest albums of all time, if I'm being honest. If you ever get a chance, check out that documentary, It Might Get Loud, with The Edge and Jack White and Jimmy Page. Very interesting documentary, and there's a section in there where The Edge talks about when the U2 first started, you know, and how they made it big and all that stuff. But looking forward to playing this one on vinyl, for sure. Now, this is awesome. Foreigner, I'm a big Foreigner fan, but my wife is a massive Foreigner fan, actually. As a matter of fact, when we first met, I remember a few of the CDs she had was like Steve Miller, Foreigner, and she had like a Tesla CD too. But Foreigner's, I know it's like one of her favorite bands, but I love like Feels Like the First Time. That's a great one. That's the first song on here too. But Lou Graham's voice is probably one of the most recognizable voices in classic rock. And this is too badass. The World Meets Nobody Halfway. This is over the top. One of my favorite Stallone movies. And I love the soundtrack to this movie too, actually. It's one of those soundtracks, like the songs are just like imprinted into the movie, if that makes sense. It's like the songs are just as important as the scenes that are playing. And it's hard for songs to do that. A lot of times in movies, the songs kind of go unnoticed, you know, it's just like background noise, but not over the top. The songs really stand out, and these are artists that nobody's even heard of. Kind of like The Crow, you know, the songs really stand out in The Crow, and most of the artists on The Crow soundtrack are pretty much unknown. But this is so awesome. Thank you so much, Beth. This was a great unbox. This was a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, that's it. That is the Horror Pack giveaway. Be sure, like I said, to enter in the comments, and I will pick somebody from the comments, and I'll announce it in a future video, and then I'll get your information, and then we'll go from there. I'll get your email. But again, be a Drumdums subscriber, favorite Drumdums video, and last classic movie that you watched for the first time. Anyway, guys, be sure to come over to Killer Flicks, where we talk horror all day and every day, and on Fridays we do Free For All Fridays. Follow me at Drumdums on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and meet me halfway.